Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Capricorn for November 2010. And this also applies if you have a Capricorn ascendant. So my Capricorns, I know life has been serious and heavy for you for a long time, and there's still that seriousness going on for you, but there are glimmers of changes. There are glimmers of things if you will only listen to them. There are some good things coming into your life as well. I know many of you are still reinventing yourselves. This is a period of huge transition for you, huge on every level. Your emotions, spiritually, mentally, physically, every possible bit of you is changing. Some of you are experiencing it right now very deeply. Some of you know that you're on the cusp of this change, but it is with you. So against this backdrop, what do we have in store this month? Well, a large focus on your career. For those of you that have been feeling restricted, as though you want to break out, as though you want to do something different with your life, this would be now, with Venus in this 10th house of career for some of the month, good time. Good time for those of you in work to get the kind of approval that you need, to get somebody to help you. Might be a promotion, might be some kind of a help in the work area, or at least doing something more that you enjoy. There's still restriction around you. You may need to accept work that is not permanent. You may need to say, okay, I'll take a temporary job. I'll take something that's on contract or a project. At least that gets me moving. So because this will be a good month to get the energy moving for you rather than the stagnation that so many of you have been feeling. We've got a lot of planets in your 11th house of friends. This is a great time for joining organizations that could help you with your work area or enlarge your social life. Not that I think you're terribly focused on social much at the moment, Capricorns. I think it's your life direction and your career and where you're moving towards. But there is help from other people, and you need to put out more energy to getting that help, which means for this month, looking at various organizations that you could belong to, that you could join. Might be online, might be in person, but whatever it is, start investigating various groups so that you can network better than you have been doing. There's more networking for you to do, Capricorns, more effectively. Put some structure into your networking. You love structure, so develop a structure so that you're pushing your career forward step by step and that you feel as though you're making some kind of progress, because this month, this is about the networking and doing it in a structured way so that you can create the kind of results that you're wanting. You are, for much of this month, you're going to be feeling alone in some ways. You're going to need to work on your own quietly. You're going to need alone space. You may feel a little isolated, but this might not be a bad thing. Get beyond this need for necessarily connecting with people so much, but go deep within yourself. When we've got all these planets in this 12th house, go inside of yourself. Mars is in this 12th, so make sure you have a release for your anger, for your frustrations, whether it's doing physical sport or whatever it is. Make sure it gets released. Don't keep it in, because there's a tendency at the moment to be keeping it in and it could be affecting your physical health down the line. Pluto, as I've mentioned, we know is in the 1st house, so this is a huge amount of self-transformation happening over several years to come. Neptune in the 2nd, many of you are experiencing financial issues where your money is just dissipating on you. It's just disappearing. Where's it going? You do need to try to get a handle on it. Try not to be spending all your savings. Try your very best to look at different options. Don't be too rigid about what you must have in your work. You need to be as flexible as possible and a little more creative than you've been. Don't be too blinkered about what you will and will not accept. If you open it up a bit, the opportunities are there and you will be able to make it. You are not going to be left high and dry, but you will still need to keep an eye on your finances. I know you're very frugal anyway, but you will need to have more control than you have been having on them, and watch that things are just not sneakily just slipping away on you. Great time to study anything. Jupiter, Uranus in this 3rd house. Great time to extend your skills, to learn, to teach, to train, to pass on information, or to go back to school and learn something new. It could be a short course, it's Uranus there, it could be something just short and sweet, but it gives you more confidence. Many of you had your confidence battered and you need that sense of confidence. So getting a qualification or a certificate or whatever it is could be just the ticket to get you back on the road and get you back on course again. Big changes happening with relationships as well. You may need to be letting go of control of certain relationships or situations, and whatever decisions you make, try not to actually put them into place until Venus goes direct after the 18th of the month. That's the time to put into energy into your relationships and your finances after the 18th. Then take action on those decisions. So there you have it, Capricorns. It's going to be a mixed month about your career, your finances, but open up a little more, be more flexible, and the energies are going to go with you, and it should work out well for you. So I wish you a great month, and I thank you for listening to so many of you who'd write in with your one question for $25 that I answer in an email of up to 150 words. And I'd be delighted to hear from you if you'd like a personal reading, 10 minutes, half an hour, whatever it is. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for listening and have a great month. Bye for now.